We're doing Receiver 2, actually. I love this game. I love the first one. And it seems like they reuse at least the intro music. If you've not seen this game, I have not played the new one. They did have a warning at the beginning that said that it has some stuff to do with, like, self-harm, suicide, yada yada. You also use a super fucking realistic gun. That's kind of what it's known for. So, you know, just kind of, that's a thing. This game literally came out today, Receiver 2. Ooh, oh, why is, okay, hold up. Mouse sensitivity, crank that shit up. Like, at least to 100, because that is just sluggish at 50%. It just does not feel good. We could probably crank this up to 16:9. Get a little bit better of a screen. Fix the game just up a little bit. Make sure everything's beautiful. The FPS is stanky. No, that's just how it looked. Why is that a preferred resolution? That's what I used to do the previous one as, and that's that way I can actually read chat at the same time. All right, so I've got multiple. What is crouch? Crouch is C. Oh, I'm like a target dummy. That's weird. Okay then, sure. Oh, is it crusty? Low frame rate, very crusty. Why is it a problem? Okay. I'm getting like 3 frames per second. So it's like a Unity game, I would imagine. Let's change the quality down to beautiful. Let's just stand here. I'm gonna just like crouch repetitively. Let me know if you're seeing that. Is your connection? Encoding overload. Okay, why is chunky but hitching a little bit, doing those squats. Better now, kind of crunchy. Let me know if it's any bit crunchy. It shouldn't be having any issues at all. Still a little bit chunky. Okay, we're gonna get this right. Why is it encoding overload? Okay, it just stopped. Stop giving me the warning about encoding. Okay, and now it's giving me the warning again. If I stop moving, does it stop giving me the warning? Okay, and then we're good. And then... encoding overloaded. Okay. Are you a chunky game? Are you a chunky boy? CPU usage is at 85%. Neat. Let's in some processes. CPU, what's being used? Receiver is using up 40% of my CPU for some reason. Alright. Sony Vegas, why the fuck are you open? Oh, yeah, that might be a problem. Let's go ahead and end that. That might help. Alright. Alright. Let's see. What else is open that doesn't need to be? Game, UI, applications. Origin, are you open? You being open somewhere, Origin, you are. Alright, you're gone. Alright. Processing-wise, it's a fight between OBS, Receiver, and Firefox. Firefox taking in about 1% of the CPU, being the way I read chat right now. Alright. Alright, let's see if that looks better. Just wandering around in my room, encoding overloaded. Should be chunky right now, right? Smooth? It was probably smooth, and now it's chunk. Okay. Still hitching. Why, though? Okay. Maybe, it might be worth a restart. I don't even know why it would be causing that problem, though. Okay. So receiver is now using 3 gigs of memory. And 20% of my CPU. Things have started to calm the fuck down a bit. Huh. Why the fuck do you need that much memory? Okay, Dropbox, you can leave. Origin, thin setup internal, you can go ahead and leave. I don't know what you are. All right, let's turn it down one more step. Even though, like, my computer can run much better looking. I mean, this is not a bad looking game, but it's Unity. It's not that good. Okay, let's try doing the wiggles. You like the wiggles? What do you think of the wiggles? Oh, you don't like the wiggles. Now if I stay calm, go back to normal. And yeah. Alright. What if I make you look like ass? Oh. Okay. 31% CPU dragged up to 71% as soon as I started moving. Huh. Huh. This is not... Restart? Let's try restarting the game first. I am in windowed mode. We haven't even gotten to the game because I just don't want to, like, even bother with it if it's going to be like this. Currently, OBS is idling with Firefox at somewhere between 17 and 19% CPU. No, it's definitely getting better when I stop moving. And it looks like the game itself is just taking up an excessive amount of CPU. Like, moving seems to be bad for it. Yeah, it's literally once I start moving that it has problems. It seems a little bit like, oof. Oh, God. There's a little bit, it's got some catches and the graphics look like ass. I don't think it actually turned down the graphics when I was saving it. Try leaving the room. Maybe it's the room. Heights can cause injuries and even death. Alright, cool. I'm not dead though, so it's fine. Oop. This is a new mechanic. Okay. I need to get in that bathroom over there, probably. Okay, so I don't get that mechanic yet. Okay, cool. So you don't have to shoot them anymore to disable them. If you can get behind them. That's something that frustrated me in the first game was sometimes you'd get behind the turret and you'd be out of ammo and it's like, well, I've dealt with it. I could clearly just walk up behind it and unplug it or whatever. So that's good. Who put a kill drone in this house? For plot reason, it's probably there because this isn't real and this is part of the Matrix or whatever. Okay. We might be able to jack up the graphics a bit now that I'm out of that room. Let's get it, like, at least to good. Maybe it was, like, the windowed room that was the problem. I'm going to see if I can turn it up just a little bit or if this is going to be a chunk factor. Are you going to be a chunk factor? Oh, right. I forgot that that's how you run in this game. Okay, where is it, though? Oop. Fuck. Alright. You can change run to shift now? Oh, I'm changing that immediately. Holdable sprint key. There we go. God, that was so annoying. I hated that about the first one. Oh. Ammunition. That's great. It would be good to have a gun to put these in. Still got the vocals, yeah. Okay. So. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's just like a tappy thing. Oh my god. It's happening. Oh, yes. Oh, we're back. Yes. Yes. What's the, there's a button to, there it is. All right. Yes. Yes. I loved the first game. Just seeing the graphics. That's actually incredibly difficult to do, but I'm just used to it because it's the same controls as the first game for anyone who's interested. All right. All right, what was it? C? And then turret incapacitated. Good. All right. Back quote? Back quote? What is... Oh. Okay, right. Tilde. Oh, are you all shut down where you can't do shit? You're dead now. Physics in this game are rendered... Oh,
when
tapes!
the mind kill comes, you will likely have forgotten everything about your own life before entering the post-mind kill environment. But everything that has become intuition, everything you've made a part of your inner self, the threat, is unable to erase. Therefore, it's important to train until the training becomes so natural that you give it no thought. Correct usage of your firearm has to become as natural as breathing for there to be any chance of success.
How many times have I what in the oh, subtitles? Yeah, let me see if we can turn those on. How many times have you how many hours do I have in the original? Let's check. I have 14 hours. Really? Only 14? The balloons are very, like, I want to pop them, but that might not be a good idea. No. Don't seem to be able to... No subtitles. Wait, did that have bullets in it? Walk on into ladders to climb them. It's the dumbest way of getting more bullets. Fine. Oh, did I? Okay, I uncocked the thing. Oop. Okay. Alright. A lot of these areas are taken from the first game. Oop. Okay, we're good. Oh, shit. Who? Sniper? There's snipers in this game now? I shot myself. Oh. Was it because I... Oh. The gun is always loaded. Do it slowly. Alright, is there a way to, like, not dump all the ammo on the ground like you used to have to? Oh, if you tap it, you can... Wait. Hold to holster. If you tap it, you shoot yourself in the leg. Okay. Well, couldn't I put my hand out to just hold the bullets as I'm knocking them out? You'll learn. No, I remember it. I didn't want to have to deal with that in the new version because, like, they have W. Just, you don't have to tap W to run anymore. So I figured they might have fixed that as well. You could decock it yourself. Decock.
It is vital that you know that you are not dreaming. This is real.
I turn up the sensitivity just a little bit. Like maybe 125? That sounds good.
This is the time you have prepared for.
Oh, okay. Just turned it off. Cool. So this is much easier than the last one. Where you'd have to get... The last one you had to get 10 tapes to win. Oh, great. Flashlight. Okay, that can not be a thing anymore. I just heard something there. What was that? You need more with each rank. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That first level seemed pre-generated. Alright. I mean, honestly, this is what I expected out of Receiver 2. Like, tiny quality of life stuff, and, more on the plot. Gunplay is still as good as it used to be. If you hated the gunplay in the first one, it's the same thing. You'll hate it again. If you liked it in the first game, you'll love it still. I enjoyed it for its, like, learning curve. Because once you got it, it felt real good. I'm going to guess that the robots can see the flashlight. I don't know as if that was a thing in the first game, but even like some of the areas are clearly just, you know, that's an area from the first game or whatever. Like this section that we just went through there, that's part of the first game. Is your chamber loaded? Oh, you're right. I'm not loaded. I kind of assumed that I would still be loaded after all that. Hold up. All right, now we're good. That would have sucked. You can play Russian roulette in this game. Oh, you can play Russian roulette real easy in this game now. Hold up. Hold up. What is it? I forgot how to, like... Okay. What does R do? Is that, like, me aiming down sights even more? Oh, it's like the old, like, different ways of aiming. Interesting. Stop tempting death. I was trying to unload my gun, but I forgot how to do that. Is it R? No. It's not R. It's not Q. You can see the round. So you just spin it real fast and then you holster it, and then you have a problem.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping decay.
Oop. I'm okay. I'm not. And then it's randomly generated a new area. And you can hear the little singing voice. So that's how you know you're getting close to a tape. I heard it. Yeah, there it is. It's got to be like right around here. This is why people were saying this is the My Summer Car of guns. Why did I just see a blue light? Okay. There's one right above me. I want to see if I can maybe... Where the fuck is it? Camera's destroyed, so it can't see me anymore. This game has really interesting, like, physics on it. So it's got all these different spots that you can hit it, and depending on where you hit it depends on how you disable it. So it's like back there disables the gun. The part that I'm shooting is the camera, so it still works. Like, if it could figure out where the fuck I am, it would still shoot me. You can also disable the motor by shooting this bit down here. It's really cool. Is it G? Completely forgotten bits of the controls. There it is, C. It technically still works, it's just not a threat anymore because it can't see me. It might be worth disabling using the camera, or the hacking thing now. I'm very close to one. I hear the tape. I think you bought the first one. This is Receiver 2 that I'm playing. The first one is incredibly hard and not as pretty. It was a game jam game that a few people like me fell in love with. Ricochet, bullet penetration, all that jazz, yeah. That was in the first game, too. You couldn't really trick shot bullets, but... God. This and the Aurora Wager were, like, my two games. Like, I hear it. You hear it, too, right? That person singing. Where the fuck is it then? No, it's specifically when I go over here. Is it the robot? Tapes can hold... Oh, okay. Maybe that's it. Barrel, you saw it? Okay, hold up. Let's go downstairs. There it is. I knew I heard it.
Physical training is less important than mental conditioning. Receivers know that the two are linked. To move the body requires thought and focus. And similarly, certain actions in physical situations induce specific states of mind.
Oh, you can get ammo out of
By
them now.
training
That's
one,
interesting.
You train the other.
Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, you could do some cool shit with that. Ah, fuck! Jesus! Ah! 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 No! Fuck, I forgot about that. Alright, alright. Gun safety, what is it? Alright. Wait, what is it to... I thought it... Aim weapon... Open cylinder, E. I'm pressing E, nothing's happening. Oh, shit! Okay. Right. I think in the original game it was shift. You have the hammer up. Okay. And? Hold F and left, then... Ah, there we go. Okay. Cool. I broke my leg and shot it. Not in that order. But, I feel like we're better now. I hear one. That was the motor going, yeah. Oh. Hold. Right. Ammo is a lot more generous in this one. Not to mention you can just steal ammo from the robots, which means that every robot is a potential, like, ammo drop, which adds a little bit of complexity. Rather than just running from it, you have a chance to actually get ammo. Oh, I'm just, like, pulling this out of my thing real fast. You wanna... It's fun. Are the levels still generated in this one? The tutorial level didn't appear to be. But I think maybe this one is. It's hard to tell, though. Okay, hold up. That doesn't look generated. That looks like it's intentional. Nothing? Nothing? Oh. No? Alright. I guess nothing for that. Only 2 bullets. It gave me ammo? Did it? Okay. The harder you are changes the type of game level. That's cool. Oop. Oh, shit! I didn't know where it was, and so I backed up because I thought I was safe there. Oh, there's a spent casing in there? Oh no, my gun's just fucked? Huh. Why though? So how many bullets do I get for doing this? Let's try and get this shot right this time. Alright, so right now, how many bullets do I have? Is there a way to check? Oop. I've got 4 bullets right now. About to dump it all on the floor. Once I remember the button. And then... Did they change the controls on this thing? I feel like it used to be a different set of controls. Insert bullets, spin, hold H. How do I, yeah. Holster, slow holster, hold F. But E is, close it? I'm trying to close it. I can't seem to close the drum barrel. R? Nope. It just makes it wiggle. Is it because it's... Yeah, it's because it was cocked. Alright, cool. Yeah, when do I stop flinching because of this? Alright, cool. Yeah, I hate the revolver. I need to get a different gun. So in the original game, there are 3 different guns. There was the Glock, which had, like, a whole bunch of bullets, but it caused you to, like, the bullets did less damage. The revolver was sort of on the other end of the spectrum, and the 1911 was kind of the in-between gun. I kind of like the 1911 the most. Saw blue light. Wait a minute. Alright, it's somewhere right there. What is this game about? The mind kill and guns. Alright, so the sequel came out just today. That was a close one there. I was fucked if it didn't go down on that one.
If you run out of ammo, you can no longer defend yourself against kill drones. However, they are predictable, and with enough focus, you can get past them without using your firearm at all.
Yeah, that's not what I did here at all. Oh, wow.
While some concepts are useful, others are the exact opposite.
He's not as monotone as he used to be.
These terminating thoughts take complex and useful ideas and turn them into a simplistic cliche that is as incorrect as it is useless.
Okay.
The appeal of these thoughts is that they give a false feeling of certainty and authority, but they block true mental development. The functional mind questions and observes. It looks inward at the form of ideas applied in the mind as well as outward in the world. It views uncertainty as the twin sibling of curiosity. The dead mind is constructed of terminating thoughts. There is no room for feelings beyond a thin, fragile mockery of self-satisfaction. Personality is replaced with rote, checkbox-ticking behavior and reactivity. Human
My friend Aubrey was the voice of the tapes in the first game. He was less monotone IRL. I mean, when I was first off, that's awesome that you're here. Welcome. Second off,
becomes a
I used to sound like he did because of the mic.
Into a simplistic taxonomy of behavior gets ignored or assaulted. This causes a person to become less and less until ultimately they vanish.
The emotion is, yeah, it's a lot better now. I mean, like, honestly, it's just... Receiver 2 is what I wanted Receiver 1 to be. Not that Receiver 1 was bad, but just, like, there were little bits of Receiver 1 that I was just like, it's really good, but, you know, if it just, you know... If it just did this instead, it'd be so much better. Receiver 2 is that. All those little things that I'm like, if only it did that. Like, if only, yeah, Receiver 2 is Receiver 1 was also made in 7 days. So, you know, they have a fucking excuse, and I'm fine with that. I'm just saying, like, yeah, this is what I wanted it to be. It's made with love and time. Almost more importantly. Like, the amount of time that went into this to make sure that it was much better. Alright. I thought I heard a tape there for a minute. Yeah, I used to stream a lot more Game Jam games. I should do that more often. I did it recently, and we had a great time with it. Maybe we do that sometime soon. There it is.
Every single day is the worst day of my life.
Okay.
It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oop.
Every day.
Damn it! He's like, every day is the worst. And then it's like, my day, though. Like, my day where I'm getting shot. Can you at least give that one to me? Can I just...
Kill drones don't feel pain, don't feel fear. They will keep trying to kill you until you make it physically impossible for them to function. The surest way to disable them completely is to destroy their batteries, found in the thickest part of the base of turrets or the rear body of flying drones.
Oh, what? Oh, right. God, I'm not used to that. Scares the shit out of me every time. I like my shoot games. I'm definitely going to be playing this one off stream. This room looks better. What the fuck is gun safety?
In the face of regret, understand that there was no other way that events could have played out. All you can do is learn from the experience and move on.
Oh, I hurt myself. Well, how am I supposed to play pool otherwise, though, game? Come on. I could never manage to clear a run in Receiver 1. Probably should not be shooting it. A, because it's a waste of ammo, and B, because I'm going to kill myself from the ricochet. Gun pool. Strip gun pool. Alright. Nice. I like the glass. Is this a... Okay, this is a room. There it
When
is.
confronting the threat, a receiver must always remain calm. Most people panic.
I can't take
under
my shot
pressure
from over here.
and shoot before properly aiming. Remember that it's better to fire one shot that hits than 10 shots that miss.
Damn it! God, fuck! Is that the punishment? Wait, can I just... Okay, that didn't work. Your lax gun safety has me worried. Really? God damn it. There we go. Switched it to the right one. It was on a blank one there for a minute. You could try not cocking it till you see an enemy. There are flying enemies in this game, and they fly at you really fast, and you have to be, like, ready to shoot. They're the main threat in the old game. Now the main threat is myself, because I can fucking kill myself with my own gun. That was new. You used to be able to shoot yourself by jumping and shooting, and the bullet would fall, like, you would be moving faster than the bullet for some reason, and that would kill you. What are the chances that I can, That's probably too far, isn't it? It seems pretty far. It makes little whooshy sounds even when you fall a tiny distance. What about here? Oh, yeah, that could work. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that definitely would have killed me. All right. Whoop. Okay, wasn't that... Oh, I could have just gone downstairs. Is that a thing I could have done? Fall damage is very sensitive in this. Alright, cool.
A firearm is simple in some ways, deceptively complex in others, but always dangerous. Gun training anchors the mind in the moment. By apprehending the lethality of the tool and focusing on the moment-to-moment use, a receiver is
Oh,
able to
right, I should
strengthen
space
the
out the bullets. Not like a
mind-body
regular game. Like, they're gonna give a
Like with
shit about
ideas,
where I shoot.
Objects in the physical reality vary.
You're
in
probably
their
right.
utility. Although some thoughts and tools are extremely
I can't see the
dangerous,
chat totally and
we
completely,
don't
but
arbitrarily limit what
can I confirm Dev in chat? Like, I saw someone knew the guy who did the voice in the first game. Let me at least get the thing so I can see chat better. Does this game have VR? I don't think so. Someone knew a guy. Alright, well.
what we can use.
That's
Rather,
close enough.
We strive to better understand ourselves and our environment, so that we may safely handle even the most dangerous situations.
You say
What is
that.
the fundamental characteristic of balance? A stone, perfectly balanced, doesn't move. It is this precarious lack of motion, but with so much potential, that's remarkable.
Kind of Adam Westy in this game.
Now, to balance the mind, one needs to bring ideas and feelings into alignment, where they are neither random nor stagnant, equally outward
Yeah.
and inward, neither entirely positive nor negative.
Okay, well, I can just go around, so I
Within
don't really
this
need to break the
narrow
glass with a
space of
gun.
calmness lies the mind's potential. Failure to find balance results in a chain reaction of cascading thoughts and feelings, like a stone falling out of place, running into the next with no end and no control.
You can what through the glass? Run through the glass? Sprint through the glass. Alright, let's give it a go. Actually, I'm trying to go this way, so let's just go this way. Alright, yeah, you gotta jump. I saw the blue light. There's one right there too. Jesus Christ. Alright, that's one down. Yeah. I mean, that's part of why the first game was so good, is just the gun feels good. They concentrated all of their energy in making the gun good. Okay, that's not gonna work. The aim across this distance, like, the bullet doesn't go right where you aim it. It's kind of generally over there, which is how real guns work. But simultaneously, that does mean that, like, I may not be able to aim the way I need to. Alright, so let's just sneak up to this corner here. And, alright, is there cover between me and it? That box. But is that going to be tall enough? Hi, Abigail. Did you bring me your toy? There it goes. Go get it. Good girl. Can you bring it back? It's too far for me to throw, though. It's like 5 feet away from me, dude. Alright. So if the blue light is over there, then it's pointed that direction. Alright. I'm dead. Okay. That was the wrong choice there. Okay. Oh, this is a different revolver this time. Huh. Load's the same, but... Oh! God! Shit! Fuck! Ah! Rodstower, thank you for the year of support. What? Okay, something I should mention. In the first game, if you wanted to put the flashlight away, you couldn't just put the flashlight away. You had to holster your gun, then you selected which slot. Otherwise, it would put the gun away. We'll just see without a light for a bit. And it kind of was dependent on which... Okay. Hold. Was that? Oh, fuck, I broke it. I didn't beat 999, no. I started playing this instead. Arcade? Okay. They did what now? Fix the bad new enemies. Can see lights if you point it straight at them. I see. That's not really what I want to do. I want to... cute little homages. I know Overgrowth. I don't know these other ones. I guess they were... Oh, Polybus, of course. That's fun. That's cute. Alright, there it is.
The rivalry between Colt and Smith & Wesson is as old as time itself, assuming that the universe was created in 1852. Now, Wesson was largely unknown at the time and still reeling from his brother's sudden death and the seizure of their gunsmithing tools by creditors. He partnered with Daniel Levitt to carefully work around Colt's patents to create a slightly different revolver based on his brother's ideas, and had started to successfully rebuild his business when Sam Colt sensed a threat to his monopoly and drove Wesson back to bankruptcy with lawsuits and legal fees. But when Colt's patent ran out, Wesson with a vengeance, and the Smith & Wesson versus Colt revolver debate continues to this day. Even though the modern differences consist of whether the cylinder rotates clockwise or counterclockwise and whether the cylinder release should be pulled or pushed. And ultimately, it comes down to personal preference and how they feel in the individual's hand.
And, if you'll notice, I didn't shoot myself that time. People were like, Rev, understand gun safety, please. And all of that, like someone who makes sense. And, like, then I do. You see that? I should get an award for doing basic things correctly. Like, I ate lunch today. Did you guys know that? I should get an Oscar. It's gotta be upstairs. It's gotta be like right over here, right? Maybe it's outside. Ow, fuck! The man who survived the mind kill. There it is. I see it. Alright. There it is. Alright, good.
To aim a firearm correctly, you must be familiar with the sight picture, how the sights look when they are lined up correctly. Handgun sights almost always work in the same way. You line up the front sight in the middle of the gap in the rear sight, and make sure the top of the front sight is level with the top of the rear sight. If zeroed correctly, the bullet should hit right at the top of the front sight at the zero distance, usually around 15 yards. For maximum accuracy, you should focus on your front sight, even though it makes the target look blurry. There's no point shooting at a crisp target if you can't tell if your sights are lined up.
I don't trust wide open spaces! The feedback that you got it right is much better in this game too. It used to just like kind of go bzzz, but in this one it's like it's just gone, you know? All right. Disengage the thing. Hold the thing. Mongoose strikes? Okay, I take it that those don't work. Oh, what? Oh, hey, they do. All right, then. Sorry, just loading up Twitch. Oh, no, never mind. It's fucked. Alright, cool. My laptop is fucked. That's fine. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Can you shoot me? Can I shoot you? More importantly. Got him. Okay. Yeah, took out the camera again. Waited until the light was pointed at me, made sure I was level with it, and then as soon as the light was pointed at me, I knew that it was so that way the shot was lined up, right? Because of the shape of this thing. I hear it. I don't see it though. Okay. As long as you're jumping, you get a little bit of extra speed. Okay. But I know I hear the turret spinning. Ow. The only reason you really missed was the glass in the elevator. I guess? Yeah, there's definitely one nearby. I see the light and everything. Where is it? Ah, there he is. Okay. I don't have an angle. Oh, I do have an angle. Damn it. Shoot the battery. This bit in the back. Still, see, I don't trust the ammo box because there's not like the feedback of the light going off or whatever. Can I calm the fuck down and stop shaking? See how much my character's shaking now? Batteries in the base. Shakes the more you hold it up. I'm not going to be able to make this shot. Nervous. I think it's also because there's one above me. And it might have a thing where it's like, the closer a guy is to you. Oop. Alright, I'm gonna just have to shoot this guy before I try and go around the corner, because there's another one up there, and I'm not gonna be able to handle one before I do that. Alright, now it's out of commission. I don't know how much a revolver weighs. That's part of it. There's another one up there. Oh, that guy's still active. He could still shoot me if he could get an angle on me. There's another one up here, though. Hello? There you are.
The world of the mind stretches far to the horizon. In this space, it's tempting to dwell in the past or explore possible futures. Attention flits from one distant idea to the next, visiting 100 unlikely scenarios, spreading thinner and thinner. This is the unfocused mind. In contrast, sharp focus is always concentrated on the present moment.
You need to hold your arm straight out for a minute or two
right
before it
now.
starts shaking.
Each new moment necessitating the next
Fair
thought
enough.
and action.
There's one above
in a
me, but I
correct
can't get to it.
sequence.
That one specifically weighs 34 ounces. Okay. So what is that in American? Like, I guess ounces is American, but I don't really have a gauge on what that feels like. You know? Like how many ham sandwiches is that? About 2 pounds. Okay. Not using the other one because I broke it. All right. How many burgers? Yeah. How many burgers is that? Well, a quarter pounder is a quarter of a pound, but that's just the amount of meat. It's probably a little bit more than that. So you're saying it's 2 pounds. So it's roughly the weight of about, what, 8 burgers? It's pretty heavy. Where is it that light is hitting it? I think it's to my left and in front of me. Like directly on the other side of this box almost. Heavy. Doing it a little scrunchies. So you know how cats do that thing where like they rub up against something and they kind of like scrunch up, right? Yeah, that's where he is. She does that even there's nothing to rub up against. So she kind of does like a thing where she scrunches up and then just kind of like walks around. It's very silly. Rub on air. Oop. You could see me there. All right, that's not safe. Yeah, it's got an angle to that. How the fuck do I get to it then? Okay. That was a panic shot. I think I got it. Oh, that was a good shot. I got really good at the first game, but sometimes you get blindsided. Kind of in the ways that I have been so far. But I feel like a lot of the deaths today have been because I've been dumb. Do you know Vinesauce? You mean the team of streamers I'm on? Yeah. I've known it for about 10 years.
Unobstructed and out the other side, leaving only clarity and resolve.
You probably mean Vinny, in which case, yes, I also know Vinny. See how satisfying this game is when you get good?
After World War II, a military study concluded that only a quarter of American soldiers were willing to line up their sights on a human target. Now, to combat this problem, the Army found ways to dampen our natural aversion to killing one another, They replaced bullseye targets with human silhouettes, made training conditions more similar to actual combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility for killing. You know, after enough training, you can eventually learn to stop seeing people at all and just see silhouette targets everywhere, even in the mirror.
Oh, interesting. Interesting little end bit there. I like that. Oh, it's good gun time. Yes. Yes. Best gun in the first game. Yes. Oh, it is time. How do I use this thing again? Eject, equip magazine, press 1. Alright. Alright, cool. We're good. And is the safety off? How do I check? Alright, now it's off. Alright, cool. Left or right? Is the mag loaded? Yeah, it doesn't have very many bullets, I would imagine, but it's probably not fully loaded. Oh, I do have a flashlight. Oh, that helps. Alright, well, hold up. God damn it. Alright. Alright. Ah! God! Shit! Fuck! Ah! 2. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then. Ooh. Alright, now. Alright. Now hold down the button. I want to. Ah! God damn it! Ah, fuck! Yeah. This gun is so much more dangerous. Yeah, you remember when you turned that safety off? Yeah, I remember when I turned the safety off. I remember that bit. Yes. Rad. Oh. Damn. Alright, so that's what a safety's for. It didn't do much in the first game. Now it stops you from losing. Alright, I just... yeah, Limes rates me on the regular, and... Oh! I see Fred on, Twitter on every now and then. That was me accidentally hitting the wrong button. I was trying to pull out the flashlight and accidentally hit the button next to the flashlight, which is the pull gun button, which I did as violently and holding down the trigger the whole time. Oh, right, yeah. So I should probably put the flashlight away. Safety. Tilde. Z. I'm out of ammo. Z. Safety. I'm an asshole who doesn't watch enough other people's streams, unfortunately. So I don't really know what other people are streaming outside of probably Mike. That's just because I raid him fairly regularly. I don't know. I'm having a good time. I have no idea if this is a good game for streaming or not. I enjoy it. I think it's good. I think it's worth the price tag. I think it was like 15 bucks. It's got a small, like, day one sale discount. Safety. E. Z. 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 Pull the gun out. Put it in. Safety. There's something about slamming my face into glass at high speed and it not working, it not being an action hero moment, and it just being like, donk. That is just funny as all get out for me. The first one is just, it's a game jam game and it's inferior in a lot of ways to this. Graphically, it's just not as good, but you could tell what they were going for. I feel like this is ultimately what they were trying to get at, but they couldn't because they just didn't have it together yet. Because they had 7 days to make it, you know? So it's not really a fault on theirs. It's just like, it's limited. So I would recommend getting this over the first one just because it plays more or less the same outside of quality of life stuff. Hello? I heard a little bit. Where's that? Where's that happening at? Custom guns, I guess, is another thing that you could get off of the first one that you can't get off this one. But I mean, this just came out. Like, probably doesn't have mod support, you know? I was in the Humble Bundle a while ago. Is that COVID-19 bundle still going on? Because that was great. I heard a little bit of, where is it? Are you doing a little singing over here? Safety. I feel like he gets a little shaky from shooting too much. Like he's panicked or like freaking out a bit. V. Oh, what? Hold up. What is this? Stove type. It's a form of failure to eject malfunction. Oh, good. I'm glad that's a thing now. You can clear this malfunction by racking the slide again. Especially if you tilt the weapon to get gravity on your side. You can usually avoid this problem altogether with a sufficiently firm grip. Okay, so just... Great. God, that was fucking awful. Oh, I'm out of ammo. All right, so it's just the bullets that I got left. Where are you? Where are you that you're singing at me that much? There you are.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you.
Yeah,
You
but that's
know
just
that you are
2020.
different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver.
Nice.
You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step.
I think it's just a straight up re-record of one of the first tapes in the first game.
The media is a threat.
That's why I'm doing that, by the way. Turning off the TVs.
As part of this technique, you must listen to them.
Oh, shit! Oh wow, it has some serious bullet penetration. There's a bullet hole in the lamp here. You see that? How will turning on the lamp help? Shoot through the wall? Wait a minute. You think I've got the same bullet penetration as it? Alright, well hold up. If it's able to aim there, then it's probably right about... Fuck.
When performing at a peak condition, often the deciding factor is mental state. Ideas have a form and a weight. When you become dedicated to an idea, it takes on a new dimension. It becomes denser, tougher to move, intractable. This tenacious stubbornness is required to become a receiver.
Alright. I like that the safety does something now. Getting scared? I had the safety on, so it's fine. Alright, got a tape. I've got 3 more. There's another one in that bathroom over there. Okay, it doesn't get any more ammo out of it if you hack it. Just feels good. Huh? Does the ricochet work? Yeah, but I don't think you could reliably use it as a tool. Okay. I want to try something. Okay, that didn't work. I might have actually been hitting it there. Yeah, the bullets did hit it. You see the 2 bullet holes right there? Right there and there? Huh. Cool, so that is a strategy then. This game. Just in case if I decide to start wandering around this bathroom. That's cool, that little nod there. That's neat. Abigail. Hi. Look at the other side of the wall. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah. A little gun hole or bullet hole where I shot through like that. What happens if you shoot your reflection? Ricochet and I shoot myself? Probably. Ooh. Mind kill. The threat will try and interfere with the manifestation of our equipment. The receiver's mind tech is strong enough to prevent them from fully blocking our mission, but they can still limit our capacity by action by influencing our firearms. Revolvers may have blocked chambers. Magazines have diminished capacity and weak springs. We can train for these possibilities by practicing partial revolver reloads and using magazines that are only partially filled. To add extra challenge, have your partner randomly mix your snap caps into your magazine so you can practice immediate action drills. Try it. Alright. Alright. How many? One bullet in it. Alright. That's fine. And then my gun. Are you fully loaded? No. Alright. Read the lore? Alright, yeah, you're right. Tapes. We already did all these. Notes. Day 1, it finally happened. It's true, the mind kill, the threat. It was all true. I barely started my receiver training. I'm not prepared yet. I can no longer train with my fellow receivers in the compound. Now what? I guess I need to figure out this stuff somehow. I need to stay alive. This is the big moment. This is why I joined the receivers. Every time I rank up, I see the world clearer. It's like the receiver's teachings say, but every time I die, it all fades away again. Just flashes of insight remain. That's why I keep this diary. At least I have a record of some of the practical things that I can still remember. Every time I die, what a strange thought. I tried to retain the true, deep insights, but it's almost impossible. Time is messed up. So there's this weird thing, this weird happening to time. There's something weird happening to time. Ever since I woke up after the mind kill, I felt increasingly disengaged from any notion of time and space. I don't know how long I've been here, or how long I've been fighting. It seems to be alive. I can make progress by studying the tapes, but I get closer to the truth. I guess what I should do. There's a lot here. I should probably read them as I get them. The threat is certain to interfere with the supply chain. It's most likely that our transmissions will be incomplete and off target. And to make sure that we get enough through, we need to send at least 10 times what the survivors will need, and must focus all of our training time on this mind tech. Unfortunately, this means we cannot survive the mind kill ourselves. Remember what we are fighting for. Even though we lose our bodies in reality B, we will continue to exist in the radiant light of reality A. That's a thing that they brought up in the first game. So I guess there's a little bit of lore, but they kind of did bring it up in that other tape, so they might bring it up again. I'll read the rest of Survivor, and then we'll move on again. If the disc is not blank, that means you have survived the mind kill. You have no memory of what happened, but do not be alarmed. We expect this... Right, this is from the first game. Yeah. And then out of time... This is what we have prepared for. Yeah, these, I think, are more or less quotes from the first game. Read Boogerman. Okay. I'm finally asleep. For days, I was too scared to even try. What if a drone finds me? What if the turret materializes in my room with me? So I slept under the bed in the apartments, like a child hiding from the boogeyman, or the boogerman, as my little girl used to call him. Audrey had a whole raft of funny words like that, but she was always completely serious about them. Daddy, is the boogerman green? God, I miss her. Abigail. Hi. You doing your little scrunchies? That's what we call it. When she does it, but there's nothing to actually, like, rub up against, so she's just like... it's like she gets bashful.
Indecision and anxiety are the natural result of disordered thoughts. Ideas have weight and potential. They exist in a sequence, linked to other concepts that precede and follow them. Mental exercises will forge these broken links into an unbreakable chain to harness your will.
All right, so from now on, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just add new bullets to the new magazine, and once I run out of ammo in this one, I just reload into that one. Should probably put my gun away. Okay, kind of tripped there. Oh, shit! Ah! Okay. Alright, Alright. There's significantly less area than I thought here. Hey, I found a tape.
The first rule of gun safety is that guns are always loaded. Even if you've just unloaded it seconds ago or seen someone else do it, it is still loaded. Now, this may seem illogical, but you need to practice your double-think mind tech and truly believe that it's true. Most lethal gun accidents are caused by thinking a gun is empty when it's not. For example, if someone is trying to unload a gun, they might pull back the slide to eject the cartridge in the chamber and then remove the magazine. From your receiver training, of course, you know that this sequence is incorrect. The gun is now loaded. But are you sure that you would notice this mistake 100% of the time? Would you trust someone else to notice 100% of the time? That's why you must treat every gun as if
I've
it's
already
loaded.
been in there.
And to do that reliably, you must truly believe that it's loaded.
Cosplaying a bird right now? I was hoping I could get enough speed going. Can I do that to other glass things? Wait, I can vault things? Okay, hold up. I see a tape in there, so we're just gonna... Getting hit with glass. Okay, in retrospect, pointing the gun directly at the glass and then pulling the trigger. Yeah, that actually was a bad idea. Now that you say it. But we live and learn. Sometimes we don't live. Sometimes we shoot ourselves in the leg and kill ourselves. I don't know. It happens. I didn't finish 999. I think I've got one more stream left in it. Wait. Hello? Last tape. Ow. Alright. Gonna unload the guns. That way I don't hurt myself. Okay. Hello? Tape? Where you at? You can climb things. You're not particularly good at it, but some things you can climb. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, there it is.
Cooper's third rule of gun safety is to keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on the target. There are many physiological reactions that can cause your hand to tighten involuntarily. If your finger is on the trigger and you're touched or stumble or tighten the other hand, the gun will fire and make a hole in whatever it's pointed at. This is especially important when drawing or holstering. Like takeoffs and landings in aircraft, this is when most accidents occur. If your attention wanders for a second and you try to holster your gun without removing your finger from the trigger, you will shoot yourself in the leg. If you're trying to draw quickly, you can easily grab the trigger and shoot yourself in the leg.
I didn't... Shooting over gun safety. Wait, did I go... How many down did I go? Okay, just one. Still one. Oh, man. I should stop soon so that way I can eat. But was I listening? No. Was it important? Was it about gun safety? Double feed. Extractor can fail. The extractor can fail to grip the spent cartridge, causing the next cartridge to get stuck behind it. The slide won't close and the magazine won't come out. You probably have a double feed. To clear a double feed, you must pull back the slide and manually locking it backwards, holding down R and T and releasing R to take the pressure off the jam. Then pull the magazine out hard, E. Rack the slide a few more times to make sure. God damn. All right. Abigail. Yeah. All right. I should probably stop, and Abby wants me to stop. And I probably should. Will it save my progress here? It's okay. She's being cute. Oh, baby. All right. It won't save my progress. I have to go back. Do not look like at Polybus. All right. Is the safety on? Doesn't this change it from burst fire? The mind kill. Oh, new things. Failure to feed. If you rack the slide on a loaded magazine, you won't see any brass in the chamber when you press the check. Then you probably have failure to feed on the top round of the magazine. To solve this problem, smack the gun. Make sure it's properly seated. Press Z. And make sure there aren't any rounds stuck. Then rack the slide again. All right. Stop. Can I make it randomly shoot by, like, slapping it like this? That's how you yeah, honestly, slapping a gun... I don't know much about gun safety. And I know that's a shock for everyone here. But, it's true. Fuck around and find out? Let's find out together. No, let's not find out together. There's no ladder here. Keep slapping it. It's cool. Just slap the gun. Slap the gun a little bit. Alright. Oh, okay. That's a problem. Did I double feed? Oh, no. Why am I having more problems with my gun the better I get with it? Glock seems like a sack of shit. The revolver can't do any of these issues. That's true. The revolver seems like it has so many less issues than modern guns. You know? Why is that? Why is my fancy nice gun shit? Oh, I hear someone singing away down there. There's a reason the 1911 has endured for 110 years. Okay, fair enough.
I can't take this meaningless existence anymore.
Okay, Adam
There's
West,
no
it's
point
fine.
to anything. We're just killing time until the heat death of the universe.
Okay.
Nobody will remember us. Nobody cares if I live or die. All of humanity is just mold on an orange. I don't even know why I'm writing this. Goodbye.
No, 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 no. Okay. Alright, that's why that warning exists. Threat echoes. One of the threat's most powerful weapons is the ability to infect our mind through media. It uses this power to perform constant assaults on all of us. When it identifies a potential receiver, it will target them for a more concentrated attack to snuff them out before they can awaken. The magnetic tapes can allow us to easily communicate information between realities, but it can also record reverberations of those attacks by the threats, exposing you to its voice. In untrained receivers, the voice of the threat can be indistinguishable from their own thoughts, giving the conduit a direct control over their actions. It is vital to learn and recognize this voice, and temporarily remove your access from the loaded firearm until the threat understands that you will not allow you to kill it, or you will not allow it to kill you, and it moves on to the next target. After hearing one of these tapes, you might find you also have a threat recovery tape. Listen to these to get the full story and learn how the receivers before you have successfully resisted the threat. Threat recovery.
Jen had been told her whole life that
Oh, I thought we could listen to it while we were doing things. It's not depression, it's the threat. Honestly, that's... Okay. If I, God damn it! Yeah. I'd really like a safety on that gun, too. Oh. Luckily, it wasn't loaded that time. Proper gun safety. I made sure it wasn't. Whoop. There's two cameras. One's right in front of me there. The other one is to the left. I think. Yeah, there's two. Right. Coming at this from a different angle. Alright, there we go. Ah, you little bastard. Alright, now are there two of them? Or is it just the one with the weird light? It's just the one with the weird light. Okay. There we go. Is there a danger to running with a loaded gun? Ooh. Okay. Whoop. Hold. I like how chat is like, probably, fuck around and find out. God damn it! Alright. I think that's probably where we call it for now. Yeah, unfortunately. The previous rank. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go eat now. The demotion thing seems... No. It's not as bad as the first game, so I'm honestly okay with it to some extent. Let's check and see if there's new art. There is new art. Let me see what it looks like. I'm gonna go find some food. We had chili for lunch. It was really good. What's the first game like? Like that, more or less. I've got videos on After Hours if you want to go watch more. It's very, very similar, but a lot of it is, I mean, it apparently was beatable. You can find the outro or the ending on YouTube. I've never been able to do it. Yeah, I could get to like 5 or 6 tapes out of 7 and like 1 or 2 away, and then it was just like you're dead. All or nothing, all 11 tapes, 1 go. Was it 11? I remembered it being a lot. Like it was, I'd get 1 or 2 away, and then it was just like every room had all of the guys because it got harder the more you picked up, and it just got to be impossible after a bit. Check out this art by Rookie Squad. It's of Homestuck. Well, Elmo, which has made it into the Homestuck canon as far as, you know, fans are concerned. It's at least now a Homestuck meme. I'm not sure if it's like a Homestuck thing outside of me or if it's just me and my chat that it's a Homestuck thing. But it'd be pretty fucking crazy if it was actually a thing outside of my chat. But yeah, very good art. Thank you, Rookie Squad. It's like the only art I've seen of them. Twitter down here if you want it. We've got this one from Atro. It says, Rev's neighbor. Santa, you slut. Yeah, that's probably all they heard from that. I like how this is tagged as 999 and it's super hyper specific, but it's true. It's wonderful. Thank you, Atro. Like, no 999 characters are in it. Elmo is, it looks like. But yeah, I like it. What the Doot makes this. It's a Homestuck thing. And it says, Dave, sex god, Mr. Bucket, and Carcat saying, why you like this? Yeah. So does that imply that the Homestuck Twitter account is Carcat? I mean, we already know that you guys imply that I'm Dave, which is just whatever. But like, you know, why is Mr. Bucket is lovingly rendered in this piece. It's very good though. Don't get Mike mixed up in this. Mike doesn't know any better. When you tell him he's Carcat, he's just like, yeah, all right. Don't do that. He doesn't know any better. I know who Dave is. He doesn't know who Carcat is. Even with me explaining it, you have to read 4,000 fucking pages to get to where I'm at. He's a nice man. Don't do that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. I think that's probably where I'll call it for the night, but fuck. I really enjoy the new receiver. I hope you guys do too. I mean, obviously, if I stream fucking 2 hours of it exclusively, almost, you know, probably do enjoy it. If you guys enjoyed it too, let me know, especially people on After Hours. It seems like people stuck around for it more or less, so maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And if people like it, I'll do more. I'll see you guys later. If Mike is live still, I'll rate him. He watched Tiger King. I need to watch Tiger King. I haven't gotten around to it yet. But anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Brr.